This is my beef cheek cannelloni.
Hello there again, folks, and welcome back to my kitchen. So let's talk beef cheek. Now, beef cheek, by far, is my favourite cut of beef. I think it's very underrated, it's very underutilised. And again, I notice a lot of people don't want to use it because it's kind of a longer cook. However, it is so easy to cook, and honestly, there really isn't any other part of the cow that tastes quite like this. Today, I'm going to be doing a beef cheek cannelloni. So with that being said, let's get started.
So we're going to start by searing off our beef cheeks. So we want to get this into a searing hot pan and get colour on all sides and then set aside until it's needed. We then add to the pan some carrots, celeriac and diced onions, some tomato paste, and then we mix that all up and add our tinned tomatoes. We then add red wine and beef stock. We nestle the beef cheeks into that mixture. We then bring it to a boil, pop a lid on, and that will go into an oven for about 3 hours at 160. And as you can see, after that, they start to fall apart very easily. So we then pull the beef and we mix it back into our tomato mixture. And then we're going to set that aside to cool and make our bechamel. For that, it's 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour. Mix that together and then add about 300 mils of milk and keep whisking. We then add in a grating of nutmeg.
Now, I absolutely love making fresh pasta when I have the opportunity. However, with certain types of pasta, without a machine, it's basically going to be impossible to make that pasta. So there are so many dried pastas out there, some of them better than others, and I'm not sponsored in any way by them, but I will always advise if you can get Rumo. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's well worth it. I find that when it's cooked, it is the closest to fresh pasta, and by far are the best at doing cannelloni, and their linguine is to die for.
We then take that mixture once cooled and stuff it into each of the cannelloni and then place it into a dish that you would usually put something like a lasagna into. We then start with our first layer, so cannelloni and then bechamel, and then a sprinkling of parmesan. We then put some spinach, the next layer of cannelloni, more bechamel, more parmesan, and then sprinkle with mozzarella and cheddar, and then bake at 180 for about 20 minutes, and there you have beef cheek cannelloni.